Twilight is way easier to read than Shakespeare.
Is
Yeah.
it?
I mean, physically. Emotionally, unclear.
Yeah, okay,
Emotionally,
fair.
no. Mentally, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But not in a mental health way, but in a
Yeah.
grade level way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Shakespeare makes you feel stupid because you don't understand it, and Breaking Dawn makes you feel stupid because you're reading it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Midlight Crisis, a real podcast hosted by three grown-up biologists revisiting books from our teens, and it's totally cool. I am one of your hosts, Sophie, and today I come to you having survived the superstorm curse because I am overprepared and I made up a secret handshake.
What?
You're like a Boy Scout.
I'm like a Boy Scout, yeah.
Or I guess a Girl Scout?
I guess a Girl Scout, yeah, would be the more appropriate.
That's the one you'd be, probably.
Yeah, that's probably the one I would be. Yeah, you know, surviving the superstorm curse, which we all know
Curse.
what that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
Is it just that I wherever I go, I'm followed by tornadoes and sharknadoes and
I think so.
all the normal nados.
A bunch of NATOs.
Yeah.
Perhaps a hurricane.
Yeah, so am I the causer of the apocalypse in that case?
Are you? Yeah, maybe.
Did I
Yes.
get cursed and then I just sort of wandered around, but because I was overprepared and had a secret handshake, I was
Would you
unaffected.
Would you say perhaps you were Typhoon Mary?
Oh my god. Get out. Just leave.
Ooh.
Leave
Am I
now.
supposed to know that?
Oh, that was so good.
That was really good. That was really good.
It was really good.
That was really good.
It was really good.
It's
I'm
like
so pleased with
Typhoid
myself.
Mary.
Like Typhoid Mary, but for storms.
Because Typhoid Mary was the one who had typhoid and gave it to everybody, but she herself was
She was just a carrier.
a carrier, yeah.
Oh,
So Typhoon
I
Mary.
do know this. Okay.
Damn, where do you go from here, Hannah? You know?
Yeah, I think
Like,
thanks for listeing to the podcast. That's as good as it's going to get today.
Hannah's retiring from any future episode, honestly. That's probably the
Mhm.
best joke
It's the best joke I'm ever going to
anyone's
make.
ever gonna make. Yeah. We have nowhere to go from here. Thanks
No.
for listening. The end.
Da, 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 da.
What is that? The end music?
It's the end music.
Oh, sure. Okay.
You can tell because I sang all of the notes correctly.
Yeah, for sure. Anyway, no, we're not canceling the podcast, even though the best joke's already been made. We're gonna surpass it for sure later. Let's keep going with our introductions, though. Who are you guys, and how did you get here today?
My name is Sam, and I got here today by surviving the mass uprising because I am robotic and have a dog.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
I feel like a robot with a dog would be like a main character in the mass uprising.
And I
Would
do
it?
exude main character energy.
Yeah.
It's true.
According
right.
to you both.
Yep.
It's true.
You're the most main character out of all of us.
Oh,
Absolutely.
By
shit.
like a country mile.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but
Hannah and I bring
That's probably
big
both.
sidekick friend
Big-
energy.
yeah, Big comedic relief sidekick friend.
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you'll all learn my true value right before I croak.
Oh my god. I was gonna say we're gonna have a main character minute in a follow-up book, but maybe not.
Depends on the genre, I guess.
Yeah. Maybe when they go multi-POV in like the second or third book,
Mm-hmm.
then we can get in there. Anyway.
Anyway, the mass uprising is very apropos for the book we're reading.
I know.
Wow,
So
what
I
a
was
great
like,
point.
yeah, go
That
with
would be a
that.
great segue
Yeah.
if we still didn't have one more person to
Yeah,
introduce.
it's too bad. We can circle back to it.
We'll circle back to the segue.
We'll put a pin in it and circle
Yeah.
back.
Speaking
right.
of that, who's the last one?
Hello.
How's that
My
for
name
a
is-
segue?
Fantastic. My name is Hannah, and I'm here today because I survived the gamma ray NATO by being catadromous and good at math.
Wait.
What's mean
Catadromous?
again?
It's like,
I'm dumb.
Which one is
Can
that? No, I don't remember which one it is, though.
it's the eel one. So it's the
Oh, I'm so stupid. I
spawn
should
in
know that.
saltwater
Obviously,
and
it's
then
the
grow
eel
up in
one,
a
yeah.
river one.
Obviously.
Okay. You go upriver, you born in saltwater, go upriver.
Yeah, I think.
And
I'm
that,
pretty sure.
so like maybe freshwater is better at protecting against the
Against the gamma ray NATO.
gamma ray NATO. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not just a gamma ray, it's a NATO of them.
Yeah. How could I forget? Everyone's favorite
Mhm.
NATO. The gamma ray NATO.
Yeah, the gamma ray NATO.
Yeah. What was the other part? I was distracted by catadromous.
Yeah. I'm good at math.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because I'm an eel.
Okay, so like in this scenario, you're an eel.
I'm really good at math.
Oh my god. Get out. Okay, now we're
Okay,
canceling
anyway.
the podcast.
Oh, this is
I am for eels.
I am for eels.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I am eels and not a
Several
guy.
fish. I'm not a guy.
Okay. Anyway, we're very good at podcasting today. That's great.
Mhm.
I'm glad you, Eel Hannah, are here to podcast with us today.
You're welcome.
No, we have to start
Okay.
over. Hannah has to have a new one. We can't do
Okay.
this.
Okay.
She's gonna do it all day.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 We all know that's true.
It is true. Well, it's up to you, the listener, to count how many times Hannah makes eel jokes. If you
Uh-oh.
guess the right number, you win a prize.
Ooh.
There's no prize. The prize is
Oh.
you pay attention to the whole podcast. Anyway. Wow. On the note several minutes ago about a mass uprising and the book we're reading now, obviously the reason we have all survived apocalypses to bring us into the post-apocalypse is that we're reading the dystopian book, The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. And Hannah is going to tell us what happened in it.
That's correct.
Yes.
Good job.
Nicely done.
Hell yeah.
Okay, this is chapter 6, and the tributes move into their quarters in the training center. And Katniss is enjoying the many futuristic amenities before she meets Peeta, Haymitch, Effie, and Cinna and Portia, the stylists, for dinner. They watch replays of the tribute parade, and then Katniss realizes that she recognizes one of the serving girls at their dinner. Only that can't be true because the girl is an Avox, and as Haymitch informs her, Avoxes are heinous criminals who have had their tongues cut in some fashion. So Katniss can't possibly recognize her, because how would she know? A traitor. Peeta helps cover for her, which leads the two of them to talking in the greenhouse on the roof. Katniss tells Peeta how she saw this Avox girl running through the woods behind District 12 before she was captured by a capital hovercraft, and Katniss remembers watching and doing nothing to help her, which is exactly how people engage with the Hunger Games.
Wow.
I've forgotten how to read out loud. I don't know if you could tell.
No. That's what editing's
No.
for.
Yeah,
Thank God for editing.
truly.
Yeah. Wow, what a good time.
What a good time.
What a good
I
time.
love that at the beginning of, or the first several paragraphs of this chapter, just kind of boil down to, like, Effie is stoked that her tributes aren't losers this year. It's like,
Yeah.
okay. That's fine, I guess.
That's fine, I
Very
guess.
Effie trinket coded, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, that's very important for her character.
Yes. She is very much herself in all situations.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like it's very Effie coded, and then also there's like quite a few instances of Katniss being a kid.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
just reminders, I guess, that like Katniss isn't an adult. Like,
No.
I guess even an adult growing up in one of the districts would be probably excited about being in the capital and like all of these amenities.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, right at the beginning, she says like the elevator is made of crystal, so you can watch everything on the ground floor shrink to ants as you shoot up into the air. And she's like, "Can we do it again?"
Yeah.
And I'm
I
like,
did enjoy
yeah.
that.
It's cute.
Yeah, and then I think later she's like eating a bunch of snacks in her room, just like wandering around eating all the snacks available to her.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is fun. I know she's about to enter the death competition, but it's establishing that Katniss is like not a seasoned killer, you know?
Mm-hmm. She's just a regular kid.
She's like
With
the
trauma.
other girls, actually.
She is like the other girls.
Yeah.
Turns out.
Or maybe it's just showing how good she is at compartmentalizing. You
Could
know?
be that.
She seems less, like, she has less existential dread in this chapter overall than the other ones.
Yes. I agree.
Yeah.
She's living in the moment.
Living in the moment, having a good time.
Until she has, like, minor crisis over A-boxes. But
yeah. I guess,
who wouldn't?
so, I guess that's skipping pretty far ahead.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Yeah, okay. I won't ask my question. I'll remember that I have a question about that later.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Definitely.
I like in Effie's being Effie that she's like trying to convince all of the other capital people that her tributes this year are fantastic. Everyone has their reservations, naturally, you being from the coal district, she says. But I said, and this was very clever of me, I said, well, if you put enough pressure on coal, it turns to pearls. And apparently she's so excited about this witticism that even Katniss, like, feels the need to respond enthusiastically, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it, yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. And Katniss is like, you idiot.
Yeah.
Pearls grow in shellfish. And I, being also the idiot, was like, how would Katniss even know that? But then I looked at the map of Panem again, and District 12 is coastal, so maybe she's been to a beach in her life.
Yeah, they do school a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, they
right?
still go to school.
Yeah, but, like, why would she... I was thinking about that, like, because she knows that coal doesn't turn to diamonds, graphite does, which I didn't know. I thought coal turned to diamonds.
I also thought that.
Oops. But Katniss knows that's not true, which makes sense, because she said in one of the previous chapters that a lot of their education is, like, coal-focused and, like, mining-focused. So it makes sense that she would know that. I guess part of their education is just general knowledge, including, I guess, biology.
Well,
And...
I bet, like, pearls are things used in the capital. Like, they're probably grown, right? Like, oysters
like,
are probably grown for food and pearls. And so, like, while they're in school learning about what the other districts make,
oh, that makes sense.
Probably like, oh, and whichever district also makes, like, or grows shellfish and pearls or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Because she seems to know, like, oh, graphite was in District 13 until they were destroyed. And so, like, I feel like that would be one thing they probably do teach, like, what each district does.
Great
in
point.
School, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, like, this whole... I think it's sort of, like, because we've read all the books and seen the movies, and, like, a lot of people sort of get the story of the Hunger Games, it is, like, very important that immediately, like, in the 2 chapters back or whatever, when she was talking about her stylists, and here with Effie, like, it is being firmly established that the capital regular people are just as, like, ignorant as people in the districts, right? Like, they don't really actively hate the districts or, like, actively try and keep them oppressed. Like, they are just sort of, like, brainwashed and like believe what they're told, because otherwise I guess they're gonna get turned into an AVOX.
Yeah.
And I think that's, like, very important for, like, where the story goes, right? Because Katniss ends up as, like, trying to find a middle ground kind of person, right? Like Gale is the one who wants to destroy everyone in the capital.
Yeah. I think Katniss
Kind of.
ends up as a, like, just leave me alone person.
Yeah. But I feel like part of it could be that, like, she is seeing firsthand that, like, it is not the regular capital people. Like, obviously they're playing into it by being ignorant, but, like, there is someone at fault here, and it's not necessarily them. Right?
Yeah. Like, people like Effie and the stylists are certainly part of, like, the Hunger Games machine.
Yeah.
And, like, have that degree of culpability. But Katniss is also one of the few people from the districts who, like, forms genuine friendships with people from the capital.
Yeah.
Because of those roles.
Yeah.
Which, to your point, like, lets her, or gives her the ability to humanize people in all parts of Panem, not just one or the other.
Yeah, and I don't want it to sound like I'm like, well, they're just ignorant, so they're innocent. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, no, they still need to, like, this is very much the lens of, like, they are very privileged and they need to, like, figure that out on their own. Like, they are not guilty of it because they just are ignorant. It's like, there are lots of opportunities for you to realize how shitty this is. Like, come on. You are just reaping the benefits of your privileged position.
Reaping.
Reaping the benefits, like a bunch of 12-year-olds.
Like a bunch of 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it illustrates that, like, for most of the capital, it's not a malicious thing.
Yeah.
It's just an ignorant thing.
They're buying in, but, like,
yeah,
it's probably not hard. Like, it's not easy to not buy in, right? Like, they would have to work to learn more about the districts and how things actually are and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, there is, like, a whole book in this series just about how much the capital does propaganda.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
They've been propagandized.
Yeah. Like,
anyway,
if you
now
believe...
we're capital apologists, apparently.
Yeah, we're capital apologists. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No,
we're not. They suck.
Stop that.
Stop it.
Oops.
Oopsie daisies. I didn't
Oopsie
mean
daisy.
to.
No.
We're not.
Didn't mean to.
I'm admiring the world that Suzanne Collins has crafted, where there's so many shades of gray.
Yeah, like, it's just really interesting. What word am I even looking for? Not even, like, allegory, because it's pretty direct.
Yeah.
But, like...
Framing?
I don't know. Messaging? Framing. That's a good word.
Yeah.
It's good framing.
Yeah. It's like, wow, it's not just a good and bad and us versus them. Crazy.
Yeah. Crazy.
Crazy. Wow, anyway, should we talk about Katniss's fancy shower?
I want this shower.
Yeah.
I just want this whole suite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I do find it funny that I got stuck on this, again, because we read these books in the stupidest imaginable way. But this shower, it's like, oh my God, all these options of, like, different things you could choose on the panel, which is like temperature, pressure, soaps, shampoos, scents, oils. And I'm like, all of those things are like liquid or liquid, but changing the property of that liquid. And then the last one is massaging sponges.
Yeah.
It's like, is it like a Pez dispenser? Like,
oh, I was thinking the massaging sponges were, like, on robot arms, and you stand there and they come out and scrub you, but your thing makes more sense.
No, I think yours makes more sense for this thing. But I was imagining that you could just press it like 40 times and end up with 40 sponges on the ground, you know?
I mean, that's funnier.
You're like, this is enough loofahs, finally.
Just cover the floor in loofahs and lie down.
Yeah. That was
Huh.
just, I just needed to share that as what was going on in my head. I didn't have anything like relevant or productive to say after that. Just that I was thinking about that.
Yeah. I mean, more than like a sponge pez, I want this drying mat where like heaters automatically come on and blow dry your entire body.
Yeah.
That sounds chill as hell.
Yeah. Well, it sounds the opposite of chill, like very warm, which is ideal.
Mm.
And also the next part, I really need Sam as the podcast expert on beauty gadgets.
Mhm.
Is there something that can send a current through your scalp to untangle your hair?
Not that I've heard of, but I mean, like, honestly, the beauty technology has gotten absolutely wild, so I wouldn't be shocked if one day there was.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, I can see the idea, but I was also thinking she puts her hand on something and it sends a current through. I'm like, isn't that bad? Will that go through your heart if it's through your hand to your head?
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah.
Right? I wonder if it's like what's the thing that when you go to like the science museum in elementary school, you touch it and your hair stands up?
That's like static.
Yeah.
Maybe that is it.
But
Although
maybe
then
it's
your
just
hair would
like
be
that.
so staticky at the
But
end.
that would make your hair more frizzy.
Yeah.
Unless...
But maybe not the various soaps, shampoos, scents, and oils.
And massaging sponges. Don't forget
Maybe.
those.
Well, I don't know if the sponge would help with your hair, but like maybe the oil makes your hair less staticky.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I use hair oil now almost every time I wash it, and it does help with the frizz.
Dang.
Oh yeah, hair oil is a game changer.
You don't yet use something that you put your hands on and it sends a current through your scalp. That'd be so convenient.
No.
It would
I
be
mean, that'd be
convenient.
great for us fine hair girlies, because like
Right?
it's like that's like the worst part is brushing your hair, because like my hair
It'll
gets
false out.
tangled within like a second. Like I'll brush it, and then if I leave and come back and brush it again, like it'll already be tangled. It's a disaster.
Mm-hmm. Especially
I
if
had
you go
something-
outside.
Oh my god, don't even talk about that.
Don't
Or
even
like
talk
like
about going outside.
as soon as I go outside, or winter, like oh my god, turtleneck
Yeah.
season. I wore the
Yeah.
turtleneck today, and then
Yeah,
you get
wearing
this
a
like
scarf.
yeah, and you get that little, or not little, you get like all the hair bunches at the back of your neck, and
Yeah.
oh, if I could just like touch something that sent electrical current through me that straightened that, and I didn't have to brush it. Oh my god,
Pretty
Oh
great.
my god.
I wish.
Imagine.
I tried Googling for this.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Did you just get
But-
ads for things that weren't that?
For things. No. No. But I found every once in a while, it seems like someone tries to invent an electric hairbrush. And it seems like what these hairbrushes do is they like help you detangle by gently vibrating to loosen the knots.
So they just brush your hair.
So they just brush your hair while vibrating.
Great.
Cool.
That's
Yep.
fun.
People
And they
be
were
trying
like,
them
and
on
you
TikTok.
can have it for 40% off.
Yeah, we're gonna put this purple silicone hairbrush all over all of your websites now.
Yeah. Good
Thank you.
luck. Good luck freeing yourself from it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't know about this. Maybe there's like a thing that comes down and just like touches her head. I just didn't like the current going through her heart because
Yeah.
I'm used to like if you're working on like I don't know, well, just like anything with electricity. It's like
With
you're supposed
electricity.
to have like 2 points of contact and it shouldn't be through your heart, right?
Yeah. Yep. Maybe
Anyway, it's fine.
it's like a surface current somehow that just goes over her skin and not into her body.
Yeah, that's how electricity works.
Yeah. It's the future, Sophie.
Okay, sorry. You're right. What was I thinking? It's the future.
It's the future.
They have technology we can't even imagine, because
Yeah. Like this hair drying
Yeah.
thing.
Now that you've mentioned the science museum, I feel like that must be what it is that they're thinking of. Like that has to be
That's
it.
the only thing I could think of. But
Yeah, because
What
it
is that even
says like
called?
it floats down around her shoulders in a glossy curtain,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that called?
It's a Van de Graaff generator. I've looked it up
Van de Graaff
already.
generator.
Yeah. I couldn't find anything about if your hair is silky smooth after.
I really don't think
isn't.
it is.
Yeah. But that's why this is the future. It's a Van de Graaff generator plus defrizzing technology.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It all makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam, what did you think about the fact that Katniss her snack of choice was goose liver?
You know what? I thought about this because my initial gut reaction was like, that is so gross. But that is also so privileged of me because, like,
you could eat it if you wanted to.
Yeah, right? But I'm like, ugh, that's so gross. But, like, honestly, to her, probably getting liver, because it is, like, eating liver
like
is very
pate,
good
right?
for you. So,
Yeah.
like, to her, that's, like, such a highly nutritious thing that, like, she probably is loving it. But, like, the thought of it actually made me, like, I was like, oh, that is not a snack.
Well, it's foie gras, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, foie gras, yeah.
Yeah. So it's so
That's
fancy.
Extremely
I only
fancy.
know that because I ended up on a TikTok where people were like, how do you say it in French, Sophie?
Foie gras?
Foie gras? Foie gras?
Foie gras.
Foie
Fat
gras.
liver. That's what it's.
Gras or foie gras? Ooh, what's another? Escargot. It was like, they were doing like a bunch of like French dishes, and everyone loved the liver.
Yeah.
Oh.
So maybe it is good. I don't know, but like, I have a lot of weird food things, and so the thought of eating liver really grosses me out.
Yeah.
But again, I had to check my privilege because
Well, I mean, foie gras is like a
apparently
fancy rich person
delicacy.
food.
So maybe I don't know how good this could be.
Allegedly is delicious.
Allegedly, it is very good. But I do think you're 100% right that even if it's like also fancy people food, it is like the liver is very small in a lot of animals.
Yeah.
And so she's probably like, hell yeah, I can have all the liver I want. Although I think I don't know if you can get this from duck liver, but I know eating too much mammal liver will give you vitamin A poisoning.
Yo, that's the same for dogs, because like liver treats are like really popular for dogs.
Oh.
And I learned this actually because of Rocky. And yeah, you can overdose a dog on vitamin A if you give them too many liver treats. So you actually have to be very careful of how much liver you give them.
Huh.
Because I remember in the very believable text, My Side of the Mountain, when the small boy in the book who has run away from home and is living in the forest by himself is like, suddenly I saw the rabbit I had snared. I saw its liver and I was like, holy shit, I need that. He probably didn't say shit. It was a middle grade book. And then it's like he learned about it later or talked to somebody about it later and they were like, oh, you probably really wanted that liver because you were low in vitamin A. And so that's how I know that. Anyway.
I just know it has a lot of iron in it because I like eating specifically chicken liver. But my dad always makes us drink orange juice with it because it helps you with iron uptake.
With liver in it?
No, like you eat liver and then your beverage is orange juice.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I just got like fucking flashbacks to the nasty chicken smoothie from Love is Blind.
What?
Oh, there was a guy this season on Love is Blind who his morning smoothie was boiled chicken breast blended with Crystal Light.
No. Can't be allowed. That's cannot be legal in the world to do that.
No.
It's No.
I would break up with him.
Anyways.
If I was on Love is Blind, I would be like, this is a red flag.
That's the last straw.
It's the liquid chicken breast and also mixing it with Crystal Light.
Crystal Light?
Every part of it is a crime against humanity.
No.
So I'm really glad you don't put liver in a smoothie, Hannah.
Yeah, that's great.
Humans have evolved too far.
Ask about...
Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
I was trying to ask about the goose part, not the liver part.
Oh, okay.
But...
because I like goose. Oh, yeah. No, sorry, I got so distracted by the liver.
I was like, Sam, the goose in District 12.
Fuck, my brain didn't even put that together.
Sorry.
Jesus,
It
no.
was protecting you.
Yeah, it was protecting me. My brain is also still in recovery mode. It's actually wild how long it takes me to be back to normal after getting off a boat.
Yeah. But also, aren't we not supposed to talk about it because isn't it spoilers?
Yeah,
It's not a spoiler, but yeah, it is. I cried a lot over
little bit.
geese this
Over
year.
geese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Sam.
Wow. Crying
And the
over this
gooses.
goose
Killing
liver.
baby geese and raising geese. And
Yep.
anyways.
Yep.
Anyways.
Anyway, I
fine.
can get on board with puffy bread. That's the
Yeah.
other
Oh,
thing that Katniss is
Okay,
eating.
but what is puffy bread?
Like
that-
naan or something?
Is
Oh.
non-puffy bread? Or is it
It's a
like
little bit puffy.
focaccia? Like
Ooh,
fluffy
focaccia.
bread?
I was
I bet it's
imagining,
focaccia.
we've all imagined different things. I was imagining
Uh-huh.
like dinner rolls,
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
you know?
I just still dream about the focaccia from a certain restaurant
Oh
with
my
a
God,
certain
it's
whip
so
feta.
good.
So my brain
Yeah.
heard puffed bread focaccia.
And you're like, what
That's
if I
fluffy.
had focaccia with?
It's so fluffy.
Would love some focaccia.
Right?
Damn, I want focaccia. Okay, anyway. The
Okay,
Katniss
anyway.
is right, but she should add some feta dip to that puffy bread. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's dinner time. While she's eating snacks, she's starving. Relatable.
Yeah, I thought that was funny.
Good, I'm starving.
And yeah, Haymitch shows up.
Yeah, I love that Katniss is already just like, I don't want to be just alone with Effie and Haymitch in a room. They're gonna just destroy each other.
Yeah. She's got a good read on people.
Yeah. Yep. So they have
Yep.
dinner. Katniss has wine for the first time.
Yes, she thinks it would be improved by a few spoonfuls of honey, which is
I agree with her, you know?
valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Haymitch shows up more or less sober and also eats for the first time in Katniss's view.
Uh-huh.
So good for him. I wasn't even looking at Hunger Games stuff, but I did see yesterday a post of someone saying, like, imagine the other victors or the other mentors, rather, when Haymitch suddenly gets sober to help his tributes, one of whom is, like, the first volunteer ever from District 12. They're probably like, shit, what's going
shit.
on?
There's
What are we doing?
maybe these ones are actually good.
Like, oh no,
That's a good point.
right? I didn't think of that myself, but I thought it was a really good point.
Because he probably does he just like stay drunk through every other
I
year?
think so.
The whole time?
I think so.
Wow.
Yep.
Classic.
It's the only way to numb the pain.
Yep.
Yeah, truly.
For sure.
Guy's been going through it for 50 years.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
There's even more food happening now and
Mm-hmm.
at the dinner, and I just the only thing, I mean, it all sounds delicious. It sounds like they're having some pesto pasta, which
Mhm.
is great. But I don't really understand tomatoes the size of peas.
Yeah, I thought that was
Have
interesting.
you guys ever had tomatoes the size of peas?
Like a very small tomato.
Like, is
bet
it
it
like
would be
supposed to be
good.
diced tomatoes? Like a salsa?
Like, that's the only thing that kind of makes sense, because I think tomatoes start
Yeah.
as bigger than peas. Like, you can't even harvest them at the smallest form.
Well, they'd be very ripe.
Yeah. I just assumed that the capital
Invented tiny
either
peas.
bred or engineered tiny.
Tiny tomatoes.
You know how like cherry tomatoes are like way sweeter? I guess you wouldn't, Sophie, because you hate them. But
yeah.
cherry tomatoes are way sweeter than like big tomatoes. So
Yeah.
I'm imagining these being just like the sweetest, most delectable tomatoes. And I really want them.
They'd be like little candy.
Little candy tomatoes. Oh,
I
This
didn't
is so
get
good.
that same reaction. I'm also with Sophie. I don't really like tomatoes.
I was like, this is the delectable and sweet words being used in conjunction with tomatoes. It's
Yeah.
just not really.
I only like tomato if it's with cilantro.
love tomato.
and ketchup.
Tomato.
Which I guess is a
Tomato.
lot of sugar. So, like, maybe sugary little pea-sized tomatoes would be
It's
good.
like sweet
Yeah.
little boba tomatoes.
Oh, God.
That's too big. That's
Oh, I
still
don't
too
like
big.
boba either, though.
You have to
Well,
slurp
it's
them
like
up
the
with a
popping
straw.
fruit boba, you know?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
slurp your tomatoes.
Slurp your tomatoes up with a
Ew.
straw.
Yuck. But also blue grapes.
I
That
know.
seems fake.
That seems fake. Do you think she means blueberries? She just doesn't know what they are.
She's from Appalachia. Surely there's
got to be wild
Gotta be
blueberries that they
blueberries.
forage
Or
for.
blueberries.
There
Yeah.
has to be.
Yeah. That would be funny. I mean,
that would be funny.
some of the like wine grapes are basically blue.
Yeah, like Concord grapes apparently are pretty blue,
Yeah.
and they use that.
They use that. They sure do. Wow.
But yeah, blue grapes threw me off way more than tiny tomatoes.
You were like, I just want tiny tomatoes. Anyway.
I just really like tomatoes, so
Blue
this
grapes.
is fine for me. Blue grapes? I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, Avoxes?
Yeah, anyway, Avoxes. Oh, right. I had a question.
Yeah. So
Oh.
they're criminals who have had their tongues cut so they can't speak.
Yeah. And my question was, are Avoxes only ever capital people?
No.
No, it's I
So-
think just anyone that
Anyone, and they'll turn them into an Avox, and then the Avoxes all live in the capital
Yeah,
as
they're
like
well, yeah,
slaves.
they're
Slaves, I
essentially
think.
slaves. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Yep.
And it's any crime?
I guess especially like serious crimes for the most part, but I think any of them.
Yeah.
I mean, this is probably intended as like an escalation of probably a lot of criminal systems, but like the American criminal system in particular is like known for having a lot of people in for-profit prisons to use as free labor.
Yeah.
So it's probably just
Like,
the
here's
natural
what
conclusion of that.
happens. Yeah. Here's what happens
Like-
next.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm a rich person in the capital, I need a servant. Someone send me an Avox, and they're like, shit, we don't have an Avox, but I bet someone did a crime somewhere, let's go get him,
Yeah.
you know?
And like, it's. No, I forgot my follow-up question. Oh, and Katniss is like, oh, I think I know her. And everyone's like, hello? Is it because if you admit to knowing an Avox, you probably also did a crime? Like, that's probably how it works?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
Well, because yeah, well, and like particularly with like how she knew this one, she was out beyond the fences, so like
Yeah, doing a crime.
Right.
doing her own crime. So
Yeah.
Well, and also, she says that, like, this girl is from the capital.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, why would Katniss know a capital criminal?
yeah, exactly. And honestly, I feel like they probably know what her crime is, or like, I feel like there's probably not a lot of crime because of how like crazy the punishments are. So it might be a case where kind of everybody knows exactly what she did. So for Katniss to say that she knew her and them all knowing she's a capital person that got caught trying to run away, probably.
Yeah, maybe.
Right.
know.
That would make sense.
Okay. I could be wrong because you probably are working off of more knowledge than I have. I guess I would assume that it would be more like you're not supposed to be able to tell Avoxes apart, right? Like you're not supposed to know which one is which, or like you're not supposed to pay attention to them, kind of, unless,
It's probably that, too.
right?
It's probably a mix of all of it, to be honest. But there's a, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. It is also kind of weird that she doesn't know what an Avox is, right?
Maybe it's...
Well, again, because they're slaves, so maybe, because I think the punishment in the districts is just death.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's probably just a punishment for capital people specifically, maybe?
That would be my guess.
That would make more sense.
Yeah, because like,
Don't they turn some
Or-
people into Avoxes later or something?
Yeah.
yeah, or what happens is they ship people away who commit crimes in the districts, bring them to the capital, make them Avoxes, but the districts assume they're dead,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they're just slaves in the capital. Because like they wouldn't use them in the districts because the district people are the slaves.
right.
You know?
Yeah. You know?
You know? Yeah.
Yeah. Great. What a good time. What a
You haven't
good time
found
it
yet?
is over here. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad about this. So good.
Glad we had this
I'm
conversation.
glad we had this
Yeah.
conversation.
Uh-huh.
I'm guessing it's very much a thing where like all the people in the capital know you don't like acknowledge an Avox. You don't, even if
Yeah.
you did know them, you never acknowledge them ever again. You pretend they're dead because if
Yeah.
people like know that you knew them or if you acknowledge it, then people are going to be like, oh, so you were in on it. whatever they did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, and like the capital's whole, I guess, social system is based on like social climbing and social hierarchy.
Yeah. So you would
So
never...
like you wouldn't want
Yeah.
to be associated with an A-box because they're like the bottom of the rung,
Right,
Yeah.
okay.
I assume. I like that A-box literally means like no voice. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's clever.
That's
I
pretty
like it.
good.
I tried Googling like what physiological repercussions there are to having your tongue cut out or just having your tongue cut. It's not actually clear if they're entirely removed. But turns out I have major heebie-jeebies about tongues and I couldn't
Couldn't read it.
I couldn't get very far.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think humans have been doing that to each other for
Yeah,
time immemorial.
for like a long time.
Yeah. I think the main thing is you can't eat. You can't speak anymore. I'm pretty sure you can
Well,
eat.
No, you can't eat is the thing that I wanted to, the thing that I saw that I thought would be interesting to bring up. Because like people have been doing this and it's like a huge trope in media, especially with like pirate stuff.
Yeah.
But like tongues are an integral part of chewing and more importantly, swallowing food.
Oh.
Because if your tongue is like the part of your mouth that like moves the food to your teeth and then moves it to the back of your throat so you can swallow it. So people who don't have tongues have to use their fingers to like position food in their mouths and like tilt their head back in order to swallow, which I just thought was really interesting.
Yeah.
So yeah, way harder to eat if you
Yeah, I
don't have a
guess
tongue.
for
turns out.
yeah, chewing for sure. I guess with swallowing, it would depend how much of your tongue has been cut out, right?
Yeah, true. If it's like the whole thing, then
Yeah.
you're SOL.
Yep. Wow, great. I love this book. It's a good time.
Yeah. Anyway, you were saying about
No, I
PETA?
don't remember. PETA saves...
You were saying that PETA saves her ass again?
Yeah, PETA swoops in and covers Katniss's ass because they're a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Where
I feel like this chapter really showed how smart PETA is.
PETA
Like
is
we've been
really
seeing
smart.
it, but he's really smart.
Katniss,
He knows what he's doing.
Katniss does not know how to mask her thoughts. Like she just says, how has she survived this long? She just keeps saying things without thinking, like all the time. And then PETA's like, oh, you mean this Avox? Yeah, she looks just like somebody from school. That's why you know her, right?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't there, like, I think that's, like, part of her character, though, is that, like...
Just has no filter.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why they're a
Yeah.
good match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For winning.
He has, like, all of the social skills and actual charisma. She has all the battle skills and assigned charisma, but
That's
no
the
actual
point.
charisma.
That's the point.
It's the point.
Yeah.
Points right there.
It's right there. It's looking at us.
Wow.
Anyway, PETA very casually is like, oh, you're Gale? Is he your cousin?
Oh,
Cousin?
we've skipped all the way ahead. Yeah.
We can go back.
No, that's okay. PETA being like, you're related, right?
Right?
Nothing else there going on, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, just casually being like, so that guy
That you seem really close with, the
you're
really
not
handsome
dating or
one who all the
anything,
girls
right?
talk about.
You guys were just friends?
You're just friends?
Just friends, right?
I think so.
It is kind of wild that PETA's dad came to visit Katniss and likes her.
Yeah.
It's like, don't worry. We can date because my dad likes you.
My dad likes you. I'm with Katniss, though. Like, she, loses her entire mind over the idea that people might talk about her when she's not there. And I'm like, yeah, I also get freaked out when I realize that people remember I exist when I'm not in front of them.
People could perceive me.
Like, oh god.
Beyond me being there. What do you mean people have object permanence? Stop it.
No.
No,
Stop it.
anything but that.
The horror.
Yeah. Isn't District 12, they say here, District 12 is very far from the capital, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did these two
It's pretty far.
kids, because, okay, she's telling the story about how she saw the Avox before she was an Avox. How'd they get there? Do we find out?
Nope. We don't know anything about them.
Dang.
But yeah.
Why do I have a memory like we do?
So there's this female Avox who Katniss saw in the woods, and her friend who she was running away with, whoever she was running away with, who
Yeah.
got murdered by the Capitol. The Avox shows up periodically throughout the rest of the series and then gets murdered at the end.
Maybe
Wow.
that's what I'm thinking of. Oop.
Yeah.
And we never learn what she did or how she got there.
Well,
Her tongue is cut out.
Her tongue is cut out. And yeah, like, if you look at the maps of Panem, like, they're, like, I don't know if any of them are official or not, but you have to at least get through districts 9 and 3 and maybe 8 before you get to 12.
Right.
Like, as we said, the capital is in the Rocky Mountains. District 12 is in Appalachia. So they got, like,
All
the way across the continental
Yeah.
US.
Yeah.
Well, and I guess you don't really need to know what the crime is because it's probably supposed to be just that they were trying to escape the Capitol.
Yeah.
And that is a crime.
Yeah, I guess.
You know? Crime to
For not
leave. How dare you?
Being stoked about being vapid. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. Still good. Still good. Good time.
Still
It's still
good.
a good time over here.
Great time. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
At least Katniss has moved past the point where she's like, and this is how Peeta's going to kill me. Like,
Yes.
she did
That's
say,
true.
now I owe him again. I'm
Yeah.
in his debt once more. And it's just like, but at least it's not like when he takes off his jacket and gives it to her, she's like, it's probably a trap. It's full of poison
He's
needles.
poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, damn it, this guy's just nice. What the fuck?
How could he be just nice?
What a dick.
What a dick. Is this like the first time any of the districts have tried being like, but what if they were dating?
It seems like it.
Which is kind of wild.
Maybe we'll find out later in the
like
book.
a flashback. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like District 1 always does this, but we're doing it better.
In the movie, District 1 was very flirty with each other. But I don't know if that's canon with the book.
Right.
We'll find out.
We will find out. Wow.
Yeah. I do love that Katniss was like, wow, Peeta might not be super dastardly and trying to kill me, but this Avox girl is going to love watching me die. And it's like, okay.
Okay, relax. She's
Fair,
just
but, like,
transferred.
yeah. She's like, I can't be paranoid about Peeta anymore because he's too nice.
Yeah.
But now this girl who I didn't save from being captured by a hovercraft that appeared out of thin air.
Yeah,
while I
and
was
had like
hiding
a harpoon.
literally under a rock.
Yeah, and had a harpoon on a chain.
Yeah.
Like,
She's like, this it's my fault, and this
Yeah.
girl is gonna kill me. I was like, okay.
well, no, she's gonna watch her die. It's different.
She's gonna watch her die with glee
and enjoy it.
and enjoy it.
And enjoy it. Yep. Wow, on that note, should we guess what happens next?
Oh, good idea.
Since that's basically the end of the chapter.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I was kind
Wow.
of waiting to see if Hannah had anything else to say also.
No, I snuck it in there.
Chapter 7. My slumbers are filled with disturbing dreams.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Yeah. Okay, Katniss is probably sleeping. Okay. Weird that she didn't fall asleep at the end of this chapter if she's
That
going to
is weird.
wake up in the next one.
Mm-hmm.
She almost does, though.
It's so
It's an
close.
implied goes to sleep at the end of this
Yeah.
chapter, waking up into
Yeah.
the next
She
one.
gets in bed at the end of the chapter. Like,
You're right.
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Surely that counts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, at some point in this chapter, they say that, like, training starts tomorrow. So I think training is going to start.
Maybe they're going to do some training.
They're going to do some training.
I think whatever keeps getting not even hinted, just you guys straight up say, I think in a couple other episodes, the thing where somebody gets into a fight with somebody, that's going to happen in this one.
Mm-hmm.
This chapter. First day in the training center.
Mm-hmm. Who
I
could
bet,
say?
okay, I bet it's going to be one of the shitty good districts is being all condescending and like, District 12. Oh, wait. Or maybe it's the one with the girl child. Anyway, somebody's going to be like, you're just the garbage districts. And then they're going to get hit back is what I want. But maybe
Whoa.
what happens is that the person being bullied gets bullied and injured, and then in the Hunger Games, they kill the other person. That's my guess.
For the next chapter?
Yeah. The first part is
Okay.
for the next chapter.
Damn.
Damn.
I think somebody's going to
Those are
get
some
bullied.
ideas you have.
Bullied and
Yeah.
either somebody just successfully is bullied or they retaliate. Maybe it's Katniss. Who knows?
Uh-huh. It could be anyone.
Yeah, maybe somebody bullies PETA. Oh wait, no, this is not on TV. If it was on TV, I was going to say
training's not on TV.
Yeah, somebody bullies PETA and then Katniss defends him, and that's when they're like they're in love. But it's not on TV, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if they just left the Hunger Games long enough, it would turn into Love is Blind?
I had this thought, not like Love is Blind or whatever, but I was like, what if there was like, I feel like there's like a whole side of it of, I don't know, of like capital people like shipping
Yeah,
like
for sure.
like people together. I remember I think it was in this chapter, I don't know, again, brain fried. But yeah, I do remember having that distinct thought, like, is this the first time that like
Yeah.
they've been not blessed, that's a really bad thing to say, but like had the opportunity to like
see it
have
happen
a
in real life.
romantic interest. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of implied because, well, again, I can't remember if it's more the movie or the book, but like they kind of imply that Glimmer and Cato,
right?
yeah, and Clove and Marvel kind of like couple up a little bit because
Yeah.
like you see Glimmer and Cato like cuddling. I feel like it's in the book too, but then I was like, well, is that just because they have the PETA Katniss line, so their mentor told them to like
also do it?
Yeah, so I was like, is this truly the first time in like 74 years that they've had the whole like romance plot? Because like everyone knows romance sells.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
They probably sell it by it
Surely.
not actually happening and them just reading between the lines.
Yeah.
And then they write fanfic about it for the next year until the next Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
definitely.
Yeah.
I just feel like if everything went off without a hitch after this Hunger Games, they would have started, districts,
Yeah.
love districts, and then it would have just been like, we have 6 people from the shitty districts, 6 people from the good districts, and they won't see each other until, but they get to talk through this speaker, and it's just Love is Blind. But yeah.
I thought you were going like Love Island, and they were going to be like, a new tribute has entered the arena.
the villa.
Oh man.
And then it's like,
That's so fucked up,
hot
but
guy.
damn.
There has
Right.
to be a fanfic out there of everything's
just
exactly the
heard
same, but instead of
Sophie
Hunger Games, it's Love Island.
It's Love Island.
I literally
still
just
all
heard
kill
you
each
shout
other?
that through the floor.
I was so excited about it.
He was really excited.
Oh my god, I hope a book comes out that's like, this is just with the serial number filed off, the Hunger Games fanfic, but it's Love Island.
But it's Love Island.
I feel like that has to exist.
It has
I
to.
mean,
Really.
that's honestly kind of like the sci-fi one I read this year called The Compound. Like they
Yeah.
weren't actively killing each other, but like it was like a
Absolutely.
very dark take on Love Island. Like it was like they had to like perform for their food essentially
Oh
and
my
like
God.
almost starve to death. And then like at one point they
Survivor.
were kind of almost murdering each other. Like it was
Survivor,
dark.
but
Yeah, it was more Survivor vibes, but like maybe that started out as Hunger Games fanfic. I think it started as Love Island fanfic, but
probably.
you know.
Could be both.
Could be.
Wow. Okay, somebody write that so I can read it, because I don't want to write it. This is too much work.
I don't think you want to read it either.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Probably not. I
Yeah.
want someone to
Wait a
write it so
second.
Sam can read it and tell me about it.
And then tell her about it,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what I
That
want.
sounds better.
Wow, great guesses by
sure.
me, because you didn't guess anything, because you didn't
I
want to
guessed.
spoil it.
I guess that they're going to start training. And
Okay,
that's
great.
kind of all I got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, good. I went out on a limb there, but that's fine.
We
That's-
appreciate it.
Thanks. Great.
You're allowed to be
okay.
on a limb.
I'm
but I
out
don't
here
have to
on this
be.
limb by myself, alone.
I'm standing next to the trunk.
Yeah, you're on the ground.
Like,
Great. No, I think Katniss is gonna sleep through this whole chapter.
wouldn't be
she's
fair.
gonna
wake
have a
up,
nightmare.
doesn't do anything. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow, great. On that note, let's talk about what else we're reading. I am still working on Mirrored Heavens, which I think I talked about in the last one. I have not finished that, but I'm further than I was. I did finish the audiobook of Wearing the Lion by John Wiswell. I mistakenly went out for a walk while finishing it and was just like crying at the club. And by that I mean while walking up the street we live on to get back to our house as quickly as I could.
I feel like this happens to you a lot.
I need to just stop listening to audiobooks out in the world because I cry all the time. Constantly. I just cry. One emotional thing happens in a book and I'm crying. So that happened. It was great. It was a good book. I liked it a lot. There were a lot more pivotal moments than I expected. Like I kept expecting being like, well, this is now there's just denouement, whatever it is, like.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, we're only halfway through the book. I'm like, okay, I guess it's still going. Great. But I did like it. And then I forgot to put it on my Goodreads. So how am I going to remember what the name is?
Impossible.
Impossible. I started reading The Mimicking of Known Successes by Malka Older because people seem to talk about her books, this series specifically, at the same time as they talk about Murderbot and also T. Kingfisher. And I'm almost done the first book. I can confirm both of those things.
Yeah.
It feels like it slots very nicely in between those. So I'm having a good time with it. And they're really short. I think the first book was like 200 pages. Big fan.
Nice. Love a short book.
Yeah. And I think there's a whole series. So maybe I'll just read this whole series of short books and have a good time.
Amazing.
It's like a space post-apocalypse world. Murder mystery. I love it. This is great. Yeah, so that's what I've been reading. What about you guys?
So I just edited the last episode, so I should know what I was reading last time. I think I made significant progress because I think the last time I had said I had started like 4 different books. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for validating me.
Yeah, you did say that.
So I can confirm that I finished. I was reading Secret History too. I did finish that too.
Wow.
I read a lot. Okay, I finished The Secret History and Enchantra and the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires, which I all talked about on that last episode.
Incredible.
Yeah, and then I also finished Wild Dark Shores by Charlotte McConaughey. I think that's how you say it. Is she have the same is she related to Matthew McConaughey? Anyways.
Maybe.
And then for all the Summer House fans, which is not you two, and probably nobody that listens to this podcast, I listened to How to Giggle, A Guide to Taking Life Seriously, which is by Hannah and Paige from that show. If you know, you know. And then I read Heartless Hunter by Kristen Cicerelli, which was shockingly good. And then I read Bound by Allie Hazelwood, which is her new Spotify exclusive original audiobook. She just keeps writing, and I'm just going to keep reading it.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's it.
That's it. That's the end of it.
That's it? That was so many.
Oh, no, wait. What I'm reading now, though.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm reading Firekeeper's Daughter by Angeline Booley and Everything is Tuberculosis by John Green.
You've read that before, right?
No.
I read it.
The Tuberculosis? Sophie read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so confident that you had read it before, and I was like, oh, cool.
I mean, I've read every other John Green book.
Maybe that was it.
That's probably why. I was just a bit late getting to this one, because I was waiting
fair.
for my hold at the library. So.
Wow.
Yeah, I was so productive.
That was so many.
That was a lot, yeah.
Dying on the
Fantastic.
boat, but I sure did read.
Amazing.
A lot of that was audiobooks, I will admit.
That's allowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone
audiobooks are
agrees
great.
that's still reading.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is. Very
Everyone
much.
agrees.
Wow, what about you, Hannah?
Hello. I also listened to a bunch of audiobooks, and I enjoyed all of them. So they included Go Luck Yourself by Sarah Rash, which is a romance, and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin, which, despite its cover, is not YA. It's like literary fiction as hell about video game designers, and it was very good. And then I just finished listening to Clockwork Princess by Cassandra Clare.
Mhm. Still going strong.
Still going strong. I have the Magnus Bane Chronicles from the library, but I haven't started it yet because I have a different audiobook out. And I also read Be Yourself, Oh Not Like That by Amelia Strilchuk, which is like a graphic memoir that hurt my feelings a bit. And at the moment, I am listening to The Amalfi Curse by Sarah Penner because of the Goodreads challenges. It's one of the award nominees for this year. And other than some like questionable scuba diving content, it's pretty good so far.
I don't know. From what you've told me, I don't know if I could handle it. It would make me too mad. Just those two things alone you've told me, I'm like, I don't know.
Maybe a bit much. Most of it is like pretty good, but every once in a while she'll drop a good one like, ooh, I need a wetsuit for this chilly water. Should I get 2 or 3 millimeters?
Try 8 mil.
Right. I guess like in the character's defense, she's from Florida and diving in the Mediterranean, and she's like, ooh, so cold. But like,
I would
so
still get a 5
cold.
mil.
Yeah.
For
right?
the med. Yeah, the med is still like 5 mil.
Yeah, at least.
At least.
So other than that, it's fun. And I like texting Sam. The dive stuff.
She
Infuriating.
likes to rage bait me.
I'm
Yeah.
rage baiting Sam with dive content. But I'm also reading The Undercutting of Rosie and Adam by Megan Bannon, which is just as good as the other ones in the series. I did hurt my feelings yesterday because I thought since the first 2 books in that series had inverse color schemes, there was going to be a 4th one with the inverse color scheme of this book. And it seems like this might be the last one, which is really sad.
Aww.
And that hurt your feelings?
Yeah, because it's so good.
Oh, okay. Oh,
They're so good.
you wanted
It's sad that
you wanted there
it's-
to be a 4th one, not that there wasn't
Yeah.
going to be one in a specific color.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, it's
Yes,
that I
okay,
want
got it.
more of this world. It's such unique world building,
Mhm.
and the characters are very fun. And then this episode comes out at the end of December, so like surely we will all have read our December book
Yeah.
by then.
Hope. Especially because it's a
One
Christmas
can only
book.
hope.
I
Yeah,
really hope
none of
I've read it before Christmas.
Yeah, none of us read the November book.
Yep.
Listen.
Look, we'll get to it.
Yeah.
We
We'll get there
overcommitted this
eventually.
year on big fantasy novels, okay?
We really did.
We
burned
really
ourselves out.
we were doing really well up until we got to like the second big fantasy in a row, and we were like, oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
yeah.
gonna die if I try to think too much about a book.
Yeah.
Anyway, so in January of 2026, we're going to read The Favorites by Lane Fargo, which is not a fantasy.
No. It's still over 400 pages, so we'll see how well we do.
Yeah, but it's like a romance
Yeah.
drama, so hopefully.
It's a romance drama following toxic people doing toxic things, and I can't wait.
I think that sounds fun.
It
I
would be
also-
fun for both of you.
I think
We'll see. I mean, I did like it's supposed to be close to what's her name?
Taylor
It's
Jenkins.
Taylor
Reid.
Jenkins Reid.
Yeah. It's like how she writes these books about like toxic rich people and all their drama and shit. It's like similar vibes to that. I've heard did you guys read Carrie Soda's back?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like that. So only relevant to Hannah.
Great.
But anyways.
Yeah, so it's
I'm
like
excited.
shitty over competitive athletes
Yeah.
being dramatic. Like, sounds
Yeah.
fun.
And messy. I love it.
And messy.
I can't
And
wait.
I mean, I love me a hockey romance, so I imagine figure skating romance will also be fun.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Great.
Okay, great.
Cool.
On that note.
On that note, if you liked this chapter of Midlight Crisis, please consider rating and reviewing us on Spotify or your podcatcher of choice. You can talk to us and find fun-related content on social media sometimes. We are at Midlight Pod on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, and Blue Sky. And all chapters of the show thus far are available on our website, midlightpod.podbean.com, and on YouTube.
And Totoro and Rocky when Sophie and I are 2 minutes late feeding them. I wonder if she'll enjoy watching me die.
The absolute drama.
Like, the way that Totoro shouts and the
When
way
she's
that,
hungry.
like, Rocky pounces on me at,
Yeah.
like, 3 p.m.
He like
Like,
walks
he's
all
never
over
eaten
your
anything
face.
in his life.
Yeah.
He does. It's, like, cute because he's 15 pounds and, like,
Yeah.
small. But, like, if he
Yeah.
was, like, a 50-pound dog doing that,
Oh my god.
The thing
jumping
would
about-
not
on
be
you.
happening. No.
Yeah. The thing about Rocky when he wants dinner, even when it's 3 p.m., is that he forgets that he's not a cat.
Yeah.
And then he just
Mm.
like perches on your shoulder. Like he
Oh,
just
yeah.
climbs up you on the couch and
Yeah,
just
he
sits on
does.
your shoulder. And it's like, you're a dog.
Oh, yeah.
You don't climb things.
No, and
That's
if we're
not
like
correct.
if we're like having a nap or something on the weekend and it's like 3 and we're in bed, he will like do the same thing. He like comes up to my face and he's like trying to burrow himself like into my shoulder because
Oh
he
my
thinks that's gonna
God.
get him food faster.
Yeah.
Like again, because he's 15 pounds. It's quite cute.
Yeah, cute.
Yeah.
But,
But also,
he scratched my face a few times. I'm
Oh my
like,
god.
this is a stinker. And then you got Totoro. She'll start shouting for her dinner. And then you got him who's like all hyped up. And then they're just like both like,
they're both
my
just
life is so
causing-
hard.
causing a
It's
commotion.
tragic.
Yeah.